everybody. Today I'm going to use this lovely art journal which has got rag cotton paper on it, lovely textured surface, and I'm going to do some really nice patterns in blue and a little bit of yellow ochre. So the colours I'm using are Prussian blue, we've got a turquoise blue, and we've also got a yellow ochre here from the Kuretake range today, and I'm going to be using a 1/2 inch flat brush, and I might use some round brushes during this process, but we'll just wait and see. So I've got my water and I'm going to grab my yellow ochre, and I'm just going to make some round kind of shapes on the page, just nice little circular shapes. Grab some of the turquoise now, put that over the top. I'm going to try and water it down a little bit. I want a sort of watery, hazy kind of look to this painting. Putting a layer there, grabbing my Prussian blue just to go around, add a bit of drama, a little bit more of this turquoisey kind of blue. Add a bit of water again, watering it down, and I'm just going to get some yellow ochre and put that over the top. It might turn a little bit green because yellow and blue will make green in your pictures. That's okay, I'm not going to worry too much about it. This is just going to be sort of a layering process that happens here. Adding colour as I go, grabbing the Prussian blue this time. Nice big round shape. The other blue to it. A bit of yellow in the middle, I think. That round. And then I'm going to go back into the Prussian blue. So as you can see, really easy to do. Just making some nice shapes on your page, some circular shapes. And now I'm going for the paler blue. Just going to make some nice shapes to come out on these shapes. Add a bit of yellow there. Dries really quite quickly, the paint on this page, just because the cotton rag really sucks up your colour. And in a darker blue here, another shape here. I'm not worrying that it's all mixing on the page. I quite like that kind of look. You get a bit of mix going on. It's a bit of dimension. Okay, going for the darker blue this time. A roundish shape off there. And to me, I'm just thinking, I just want to get this page filled. I want some white on the outsides, but I want shapes to sort of fill the space, just to make it interesting. I think, where shall I go now? Decisions that make it hard sometimes. In that round, a bit like a chain shape. I think I'll outline that with lovely light turquoise blue here. The same to the outside of this one. Drag that colour around. Going for a bit of the yellow ochre here. That colour around. I just love the way you can see the grain through. Those colours are mixing, so they're adding another dimension. You've put 3 colours on, but you're getting 4 or 5 different colours because of the different grains that are coming through. So it makes it really quite interesting. So I think I'm just going to leave that. I'm not going to do much more to it because it's looking quite good now, and I feel as though I could add a bit too much and then be like, oh, why did you do that? You've ruined it. It's easy to do when you think, oh, it's looking quite nice, and then you just add that little bit too much and you're not quite happy with the way that that's turned out. So as you can see, I'm struggling here, struggling to stop. Help me, somebody, push the stop button. And I just want to add a little bit of blue into this. I want to go for the darker blue, I think. So just looking at the composition and thinking, what else? Okay, I think that should be it. Oh, just doesn't look definition here, around there. So you get that idea going on with all these circles here. See, I can just see loads of things and I think, oh yeah, can I just add a bit there? Oh yeah, get carried away. What about you? A story, carried away. Really, at the moment, I don't want to stop. Right, I am going to stop now. So the painting's dried now, and I've got a selection of water-based markers and some gel pens and acrylic paint pens, and I'm just going to mark make over the top. Not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm just going to open at the tops and just get on with it and see what happens. I've grabbed the white paint pen here and I'm just making little stripes out from the centre there, just making some little lines, and then I've got a gold felt tip and it's got quite a big nib on the end of that, so it's making these lovely round shapes. I want to overlay some round shapes onto the painting, so I've just grabbed a glass and I've just got one of the water-based markers, just circling around that. I have actually got a stencil, but I couldn't find it, so I've just grabbed this glass and it seems to be the right size, and I'm just overlaying wherever I think with that marker pen. Using the gold felt tip pen again to overlay on top of those circles, just to make it look a little bit different, give it a little bit of interest on top of there. And then I'm drawing these lines through the painting. I just want to make it a bit more interesting, so just going through where I can see there's a little bit of space and there needs to be a little bit more embellishment. And then grabbing the blue marker and following the line where the gold pen has already been, and just making it a little bit interesting by adding some little white lines with the white Posca pen. It just makes it stand out from the page a bit if you just embellish on the top there. I hope you like this. If you like this, maybe you'll consider liking and subscribing. Maybe you'll leave me a message in the comments. Would love to hear from you, hear what you're up to, whether you're going to try this, what your art journey is. I'll always come back to you. So I'm just embellishing a little bit more on some of these round shapes, just putting some lines and a few more dots where I think that it looks a bit plain. If you stand back from your page, you can always see then as to what is needed where. So just adding a little bit more layering to this. Adding some white lines to shoulder that gold pen there. At a later date, I do actually change the Posca pen and make it a little bit thicker, because I felt when I stood back and I'd finished the video that you couldn't really see that white line. So you will see it at the end. You'll see that it's just slightly thicker, so it stands out a little bit more. So I think that's looking quite nice now. And you can see here the thicker layer that I've put, and then I just added some gold embellishments on top of that thicker white line, and you can see the lovely paper. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.